Some players are playing D&D wrong, and I bet no one has told them. GameMasters here, and I've got 3 quick fixes for some very common mistakes that take place when playing. Let's rock.
Mistake number 1, combat.
How often, when in combat, do you see a player go, or maybe even you yourself have said,
"I attack the dragon with my longsword,"
and that's all they say each turn, over and over? That equates to boring combat, both for the rest of the table, for the DM, but ultimately it stifles the creativity of what all else one's character can do. Stop simply saying,
"I attack the dragon."
Well, you can do that. That's boiling the game down to just rolling dice and calculating math. Be creative with your actions. Be descriptive with your attack. Do something that makes your friends go, "Wait, what did you just do?" Combat is a chance to shine and thrive. Don't waste it.
Mistake number 2, the DM controls the story.
The story doesn't belong to the dungeon master. The story is 100% the characters. That's why they're called characters. If you have a DM that feels that the story is theirs, tell them to go write the novel that they want to tell, and let you know once it's hit the bestseller list at Barnes & Noble's. Then you'll check it out. The DM may be the one that crafts up the world and the events that take place in that world, but the players are the ones that should be weaving the story itself. A dungeon master is there to be a referee and adjust the world's events accordingly. Sure, things are going to unfold around the characters, but ultimately, how they react to those events, how they navigate the world, should always be up to the players.
Mistake number 3, failure is not an option.
Simply put, it's okay to fail. Failure isn't the end. It's where the best stories come from. Sure, you gotta be a little more creative when you fail, but use those to the story's advantage. You are a rogue trying to climb a wall. You roll a 1 on a dex check.
Rolled a 1. I guess I fall.
Playing it like that is just accepting failure. It's boring, and it misses the opportunity for storytelling. Instead, embrace the chaos with flair.
Ooh, I rolled a 1. Okay, as my foot slips, I reach out to grab the banner dangling from the window and try to recover.
Your DM will likely have you make another roll, but at this moment, it's now become dramatic. Everyone is picturing it. Or,
I rolled a 1. I fall, but I slam into a cart of hay below, a la Assassin's Creed style. It explodes in a cloud of dust and feathers, and I stand up holding a single chicken, and I say, "I meant to do that."
now you've created a dramatic and comedic moment. The failure adds a memorable beat to the story. Or,
I rolled a 1. Okay, I fall and I crash through the alchemist's awning. I land in his stall and come up with a vial of something bubbling in my hand. I broke something. I'm not sure what, but I smile like I planned it because this vial is exactly what we needed.
The failure now becomes a scene, and it gives the DM material to work with. Remember, role-playing games are meant to be creative. Problems that pop up need creative solutions, and those creative solutions can only ever add to the overall story and entertainment. So next time you sit down to play, consider your actions and put a creative flair to them and see what additional adventures that alone opens up for you. To that end, what's the funniest way that you failed in your game? How did it add to the story? Tell me all about it in full detail down in the comments. And until next our paths cross, may your next roll of a 1 be legendary and memorable.